co-founder of Abavik. We're building interesting things, distributed microservices with Node.js. And I'm here to show you about how to use any NPM module and scale it. And it's as easy as using Node.js on require. Sorry. So why? Everyone wants microservices. We've seen a lot of people talk about it today. And it's good with all the cloud providers now where you can auto-scale everything. So it's good to have microservices. But we want this because many microservice libraries, they tend to do stuff and you have to wrap everything. So we want it to be easy to develop and easy to use without having to wrap everything. Think about every gulp module or grunt module. You have to wrap everything that's already existing to make it work. So what we built is a module called Mini, which is a microservice library with publish, subscribe, and request reply patterns, and also a dynamic generic service wrapper. And I'll show you how we can use it with an example of one API who's running a synchronous module versus another similar API who's using the same module, but the synchronous module is scaled with our library. So now some code, please. We'll install some useful libraries for this. First, Micro, which is a good minimal HTTP library by site, Guillermo Rauch, who will talk next. And the primes, we will show something synchronous and CPU heavy, so we use a prime number generator from NPM and our own microservice library, Mini. And this is how the API looks like, the ordinary, not scaled version. Just require primes and generate primes between 2005 and 3000. And we run the API on port 3003 with Micro. And the scaled version is just one more line above. And we use the primes module. We replace require with our own RPC call. And I've put the async await here. It's not needed, but it's just to demonstrate primes is now synchronous and returns a promise. And we instantiate the primes module as a Mini service 4 times. I just put a loop there to save some space on the slide. And we run it just like before. And I'll show you some benchmark. If we run this 1,000 times with Apache benchmark, the first not scaled version will take about 78 seconds. And if we scaled it up to running our scaled version, we almost half the time for the same request and the same data. And we can even scale it to multiple computers easily. So this is 2 computers running the same microservice, but the API is only running on one of them. And we almost half the times again. So this could easily be deployed anywhere. And we have plans to make it work on a serverless platform, so you can deploy this easily. And if you see again, the difference between for the developer is really small, 1 line. So thank you very much. If you have any questions,